Morning, y'all. It is, is this Wednesday? I think it is. I think it's Wednesday. Yeah, Wednesday morning. We got this site here. It's a nice site. I'd have to say, like, the best thing about this site is probably the beach way over there. It's a massive beach. And we're actually on an old lumber company. Check out the name of that again. We're on a old lumber company plot from way back in the day. All these trees in here, I think, have been just...
Pembroke Lumber Company.
Pembroke Lumber Company. There we go. Thanks, Kyle. But, yeah, it's the same tree. And it's just like... That's all it is.
It's the same tree and it's very thin. All around through here. It'd be hard to put a tent up.
But,
tarp up.
Every camp trip that we do, especially when you base camp more than one night at one site, we always try to, like, give it some sort of improvement. Make that site better than what it was when we first came here. I already started on I did that on this fire pit. Fire pit was kind of dismantled a bit. So I took it down and kind of rebuilt it. Explain what I like to do. I like to have flat areas so you can put a pot or something, coffee, warm it up. And I like to put the coals at the back there, and there's 2 flat areas to put your grill on. So you can just keep on jamming the coals under it. So that's one thing I like to do. And so here's another thing we'll like to do is make the seats, because sometimes sitting on these seats is a little bit bony on the bum. So we do stuff like this where just notch out the top, and so it's flat. Bring these little gardening kneeling things to sit on because they're handy, cheap,
light.
Yeah, light and comfy. We picked up a dead stand there. Kyle, thanks. There's the dead stand.
You cut about 8 feet off the bottom too.
Yeah, I already did that.
And I cut
just because we woke up looking like it might rain, so I like to do that. 8-foot pole, notch in the middle, and a guideline wire.
And I cut about 4 feet off the top. Pretty big tree.
Yeah, it was a big tree. But so that's the reason why I've got this pole here. Kind of like a circus tent, the way I like to have it. Put the tarp over the fire, put the tent under it. I've got a huge tarp.
What is that?
So, no, it's about 15 by 25 or something. Yeah. Anyhow, so that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna create a bench. See, there's only like one bench. It's not very good. So we're gonna make this a lot better. I came over here because I just want to show you this makeshift table that someone made, and it was really wobbly and crappy when I first got here, but I'm thinking someone put that piece of wood that's cut. It was lumber from this company that was here. I think it was in the water, but anyways, works good here for bracing this table and lifting it up a bit. And then this side here wasn't even attached, and so it was really wobbly. So what I did is I tied the string around it and had to have it up in the air. So there was already a nail there. I attached it to the nail, and then so it was a bit slack still. So what I did is I put the toggle in there and just wound it up, tightened the rope, brought it to its height, and left it alone. It's working good. So yeah, so that's it. Oh, one last thing. I'm going to show you what we're going to use. We're going to incorporate this old piece of wood that someone's already spent time. And so it's notched out. It's notched out there. So 2 good notches. And we're going to either find a fresh fallen one, or we'll just use this one over here. That thicker one. maybe we'll use this one over here too. And we'll create some benches. Alright, so until then, I'll catch you later and we'll see the creation later. Alright, over and out.